Joyride, 1957, a novel of intrigue by J.P. Wasmiller, Chapter 74. It was now 48 hours since anyone had seen James. There was a silent frenzy buzzing all over the town of 20,000 people called Helena, the capital of Montana. Hospital personnel and Dr. Duran could not believe he had just disappeared. He was in coma and on a respirator. When someone finally noticed the respirator had been unplugged, the police were immediately summoned, and a whole raft of hospital personnel, nurses, orderlies, candy stripers, and doctors were questioned ad infinitum. There were suspicions, but no arrests were made. The morgues were checked and the bus stations, but no one had seen or heard of or from him. Dr. Duran went home late, 36 hours after James' disappearance. His car was gone, and he assumed one of his loves, Bree, had taken it. He went by her house and then went home. The facial Vega was not there either. Because of the complex relationships it might expose, he did not report it stolen. His 1957 white Coupe de Ville would be his car now. He would just say his Vega was in the shop. The priest at the Cathedral of St. Helena was at a loss. This was the first time he and his priest spies had lost track of James. He was on the phones all day, but no one had any good or even plausible explanations except that James had somehow been kidnapped and was presumed dead. But what good would James be dead? The school children of Helena came up with the answer. James was an angel and now flown on to another town, maybe Missoula or Boise. Their teachers were not able to quash that story. The KGB agent drove his Hemi all over Helena with no luck. The twins spent most of the day on the phone before succumbing to the bar scene that first evening. The German and the Israeli were also at a loss. Veronica spent most of the day on the phone to her superiors, one of which suggested James might have headed for Canada. All dismissed this idea. He was certainly dead. Where was the body? No one knew. The reporter helped the independent record newsboys concoct some kind of a believable story to print. It was released about the time James and Bree were showering or whatever they were doing.